Good morning to you everyone from Lyra and Eva. Chilling out, they can spell their dad cooking sausages and bacon. Lyra, we don't eat the throws, do we? No, thank you. And Eva, you're so beautiful this morning. You're being very quiet this morning, just for an absolute change. And Molly is down here, close to where the cooking's going on, because she doesn't leave her dad's side very often, that's for sure. And good morning from Nick.
Good morning, how are you everybody? You wonderful people.
Well, this morning I am having mushrooms, egg and beans.
We are, yes, or you are.
Well, I am, yeah, because I don't eat the meaty bits.
No.
But yes, my favourite breakfast, and my first cooked one this week while we've been away, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So, because I've been going off traipsing around filming, and Nick's been sitting there munching his breakfast.
As you can tell.
Oh, right, well it's looking not far off, so I'm going to sit myself down. Morning from Bryn Meurig campsite. You can probably see behind me, or maybe you can't this morning, it's a bit cloudy and misty, but we are overlooking the sea, so we're on the Llyn Peninsula at the moment, in between, I think Nick's probably mentioned it, we're in between Pwllheli and Llanbedrog, where we were yesterday, that amazing beach that I absolutely loved. So it's only a couple of miles from there, really easy to find. The owners are fab. Messaged me loads with directions because the entrance is quite concealed, and it is a small tiny lane, and the entrance point, which I'll show you in a minute, is really narrow. So if you're not happy with coming through very narrow places with your motorhome, then this probably isn't the one for you. It's a Caravan and Camping Club certified location. I think I've got that the right way round. I normally get it the wrong way round, and to be honest, it's fab. It's fab. I'm going to give you a little show round now. Right, so here we are. You've got 5 areas, 5 hookup points, which is usual for certified locations. There's us. There's only us here. So at the end of the day, he said, go where you like, really. It's not a problem. So we've got a water tap over here, which we're going to fill up before we go, because we're not on a campsite tonight. Oh, and I just love all these old sheds full of wood, and yeah, it's a real nice farmy type feel about it. No tractor over there, but we're elevated, so we've got this fab view right over the sea and the mountains over there, and it would be absolutely stunning if the sun was out. It really would, but hopefully you can pick some of it up from here. So not a lot going on this field, apart from at the top. There is what appears to be kind of like a gravelly underneath the grass, so I wouldn't be feeling too stressed about getting stuck or anything. Over there, houses, that's where the owners live, really nice people. And you will see down there a kind of like shed, if you want to call it that. That's where your facilities are. So you probably need to bring a torch with you if you're going to be going for a wee at night if you're in a tent. Right, I'm going to go and take you and show you the entrance point. You've got picnic benches as well, so that's quite a nice little touch. Because I bet in the summer here, it's just fantastic. And because it's so small as well, it'll be really personal and very friendly. Right, one thing I did like was the fact that they've got recycling bins. So many places you go to haven't got recycling, you just end up chucking all your rubbish in one bin. But no, they've got like all your little different baskets, which is really good. So this is the gateway on the way in. It is quite narrow. There was only a few inches either side of us. Well, that's what it felt like when we were looking through the mirrors. So long as you're steady, it's all right. The main road is just in front of us. Didn't hear a peep in the night, so it goes really quiet. It's the main coastal A road that we've been following all the way around Gwynedd so far. And here's the entrance point. So here's your gate in. Now if you follow that road just down to the left, it's really not very far, and you just hit the main road area, and then straight on your way wherever you decide to go. So it's really easy, but it's quite concealed. You could quite easily miss it, and that's why the owner is so helpful, and he does message you and send through whatever details you need, with a little map. So this is the drive that leads into their house. So this is the one that you probably find on the map and think you needed to take, but it's not, it's the next one along the road. But this here is the door into the facilities area, so I'll go and show you. It is very rustic, but it's a farming style place, so that's the way it is. Let's see if I can find a light in here. There we go. Right. So here we have, like, you've got your toilet and sink and everything. It's all clean, no problems at all. It's just rustic, and obviously you're in and out buildings, so it's quite cold. Turn the light off. I think this one has got the shower in. So here we go. Right, okay. So again, you know, there's the shower, perfectly clean-ish, perfectly clean. But it's, you know, it's a rustic style shed. So in the summer, when you've got nice weather, absolutely no issues at all. Because you've got the weather, but right now you probably freeze yourself to death, so we just used the facilities in our camper van, which, to be fair, we normally do anyway. Right, and off we go back up the hill. Road's getting a bit busier now, first thing in the morning, but it really is a nice place to be, much more fit into what we like as opposed to like big campsites, so we're quite happy here. We were charged £18 to stay the night, which isn't that bad. We've got access to water, we've got our black waste disposal, which is what we needed after being away for a couple of days, and we had electric hookup as well. We don't need it, but we used it last night, so why not? And we're going to make our way now over the other side of the peninsula. So we're going to be following the main A road, and we're going to be doodling over, and I think I'm going to say this right, to a place called Dinas Llunel. I'm going to look it up and say it properly later. Anyway, I'm going to get moving and I'll catch up with you shortly.